Oh, hey, welcome to another edition of Socrates Go Somewhere. My name is Socrates. I'm about to go somewhere. On stage, to be precise. Room's kind of empty now, but there'll be people there. And I'll be standing up there, saying various things and trying to crack wise. We'll see how it goes, shall we? Let's check it out. Here at Lab 1 in Eindhoeven. Joe Eagan Show. Rachel Morton Young. She's an MC. Give it up for Rachel!
Saturday night! Yes! How you doing? Oh my goodness, this is absolutely fantastic. I'm so excited to be here and see such beautiful faces. Thank you so much for coming out. Let me introduce myself. My name is Rachel. I am your host for this evening. I will be here introducing the acts. I'll be letting you know who's coming on. I'll let you know when the break is. I'll be here after the break to welcome you back. We've kicked off the show. So we've got another comedian to come on now. You've still got enough energy in you to clap like you did for the first one? Yeah! Great! They're doing great. We absolutely love the audience. I can tell we're going to have a fun night. So, this is a friend of mine. I've been with him a lot on the Amsterdam scene. Please give him a nice warm welcome and welcome to the stage, Socrates!
Let's give it up for Rachel! My name is Socrates and I'm here to shake up the status quo. That's because I believe in ASML. Oh, I love those videos with the crinkly stuff. It's ASML, right? It's a similar thing. It's a lot of money in those videos, is what I'm told. You know, what I can see is billions and billions of dollars worth of stuff. Yeah. So I just got back from vacation. I was in Lithuania. Had a barbecue in the forest. It was fantastic. All the right side there. It's like a thing in America. Everything's on the right side now. Yeah, I'm actually, English is not my first language because I am an American. Well, more accurately, I was American. Back in January, I became Dutch. That's a nice fan audience right there. Because the Dutch audience is like, hey. Bye. Yeah, I'm the immigrant's wet dream because I'm 58, which is 85 in Dutch. It's a little math joke. Yeah, math jokes. It's sort of the clean version of a pedophilia joke. Nobody wants to hear a math joke. Gotta do something else, anything else. Yeah. So I've been learning my Dutch, and unfortunately for me, back at the end of COVID, when I thought the world was going to improve for all of us, I was forcibly taught a word I didn't want to learn, which was aangereden. 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 Probably pronounce it wrong because I'm not naturally born here, so no matter what I say, you say, what? Say nearly the identical thing back to me, and you say, oh, that's what want to get some guns involved? Come on, you know. Let's do what I got practice with. Somebody asked me what makes an American scared. Running out of ammo. The one thing we worry about. Yeah, it's a cultural thing. I mentioned the fact the difference between being an American and being here is that America has a special word that they use almost nobody else uses, which is mass shootings. It's a uniquely American thing, you know. Even in Afghanistan, it really doesn't happen, you know. And it's got a definition, by the way, I don't know if you know it or not. It's 4 or more people have to be shot for it to be a mass shooting. It's just 3 people, it's just a shooting, nobody cares. My grandmother was in a shooting this morning. But the Dutch have their own special words, like my favorite, of course, Dutch word is of course, gezellig, which is this wonderful, warm evening that we do together in a little hall, a little hot, You know, we all do it as a group, and everything's great because nobody pulls out a gun and shoots somebody, which by definition is ongezellig. I'm not sure if you speak any Dutch, but that's the opposite of gezellig. It's a great word, gezellig, too, because it's got so many chuchs in it. I think that's one of the most important things in a Dutch word is to have as many chuchs as possible. Start with a chach, end with a chach. That's a great, chach gedaan. That's Klingon kind of word. Chach. Said in the afterworld. So that's what happened to me one day. I learned the word Eindhoeven with a chach, which was, I didn't know what it meant at the time because I really wasn't pleased. But I got to go to the house, the ziekenhuis, the hospital, you know, the house of paracetamol. And I don't get the paracetamol thing because doctors never offer me paracetamol. I don't think I've had a doctor once offer me paracetamol. Basically, I got hit by a scooter, broke my arm, went to the hospital, they looked at my x-ray, went, ugh. Which is not a reaction you want to see a doctor, you know. I said, I hope that's not mine. She said, ugh. And then she said to me, would you like a shot of morphine? Which was optimistic in some ways. Actually, it was great. It was the best part of the day so far. You know? And then they treated me with the Dutch technique they call Nixon, which is not the president of the U.S. No longer the worst president of the U.S. Nixon is a special thing the Dutch do. It means nothing. And for about 8 months, they treated my arm with Nixon. Gave me a blue strap, sent me home, and told me it comes good. You've heard this from doctors and therapists. Even my butcher, my Socrates, said to me, it comes good. But I believe him because he knows bones. And for those 8 months, they told me to go home and exercise it because they didn't want me to have a frozen shoulder because, God forbid, I had a frozen shoulder, or I had a broken one. And I could only raise my arm about so far. Actively, they call this out. How far can you raise it? It was about that far. And he told me that he didn't want my arm to freeze, so he said I had to push it up higher so as to be better. And I said, well, this is about as high as you can raise your arm and still be politically correct. He said, do you want to heal? I said, well, I don't want to hop. And he said I had to push it up. So I was in my backyard, waving my neighbors, trying to get healthy. They didn't think I was in fitness. They thought I was being a fascist. And this was back in 2022, so I guess they were sort of ahead of the curve. Go watch the news. Trust me. Go to a comedy show. It's much better. So I went back to my doctor and said, hey, doc, it's not coming good. I can only raise my arm about, I have arm erectile dysfunction. And he told me halos and Pentecost. I don't know if you know what it means or not. It means, oh well, peanut butter. Doesn't help, does it? How do you interpret that as medical advice? You know? I don't know. And so finally they did surgery on me, you know, and then for 4 months after that, I went to see my doctor. I was like, you know, how's it going, doc? And he said, it's Stnd necrotic. Yeah, these are words you don't want to hear. It's like, if you don't know it, you're like, well, that sounds cool, like a necromancer? Yeah, kind of. But it's your bone that he killed. So I had another surgery. I had a reverse prosthetic shoulder replacement. Yeah. Thought to myself, hey, it can only get better from here, right? 4 months later, I had a stroke. Woo! But I'm still here, I'm still alive, you know what I mean? I made it through it, you know, I can walk. Apparently you can understand some of my words. The thing is, I mumbled before the stroke, so it may not be the stroke, it just may be me. Yeah, one day I thought again, I'm starting my new life again, back to healthy Socrates, yay! And I took a nap one afternoon, I woke up an hour later, Strokatis. That little dead part of my brain's going, yeah. Yeah, so I don't know about you. Is this a religious crowd? Is this, you big on religion? Oh, great. Yeah, me neither. Yeah. I used to be, not really actually, but I was more so. Now basically I'm trying to do like a Zen thing in my life, you know, because Zen is about focusing on the now, you know. And if your memory's gone, You just want to forget about the past, focus on the now. Don't worry about tomorrow, but you just take the nap, you know what I mean? Again, it's a question of, do you have fear in your life? And I say, I don't have fear, you know what I mean? I approach each day one at a time, because you really can't be scared of this world, you know. I don't have fear to the point that when I count in Dutch, I just skip the number 4. Because I've got geen vier. It's a Dutch number language. If you can't do Dutch and math at the same time, what kind of counting can you do? My name is Socrates. You guys are great. Give it back up for Rachel.